What's up, guys? How you doing? This is N.I.S Sebastian with MaxDriveNutrition.com, and today is Monday, the 16th. So I just want to put together. I was writing this blog real quick. I was putting together, and I wanted to just talk a little bit about 5 real quick tips for choosing a quality supplement. And the reason why I wanted to put this out because some of you don't know that how good we really have it here in the United States. We really have it really good as far as regulations. I know a lot of you guys think, and sometimes I do too, I think that the FDA is a little too strict on certain things, but overall we have it pretty good. Some places like in South America, you can't even have creatine. It's against the law. And some places like in Australia, it's illegal to make supplements in a pill form. It's got to be a powder. So weird things like that we don't have here in the United States. But unfortunately, there's a lot of negativity and there's a lot of crooks in the supplement industry and the nutrition industry, and you'll find that most of these people will do outrageous claims, and which is against the FDA regulations, and then of course stuff like the ephedrine ban and pro-hormone ban and stuff. And a lot of you feel strongly that some of these bans should even happen, especially when alcohol and smoking and those we know can hurt you and kill you, and those are still around. Well, of course, they have the biggest lobbyists too in Washington fighting for them. For supplements, not so much. We have some lobbyists that do some good work, but and they do help out quite a bit. For example, maybe this was about 10 years ago, a little bit longer. There was some senators trying to push for a ban for amino acids for basic BCAAs, which is ridiculous. And then, of course, the lobbyists put a stop to it, and of course, that'd be ridiculous, right? It's like putting a ban on protein. Well, of course, these are pharmaceutical companies trying to have a monopoly over what you buy. Basically, they want you to have a prescription and purchase these kind of things. And the nutrition industry is so big and it keeps getting bigger and bigger, that they want to control it. But now you see a lot of big pharmaceutical companies getting into making the products, making these type of nutrition products as part of their portfolio. So you see that a lot. So you don't see them fighting against it as much. But what I wanted to show you on this blog was that just some basic tips on just what to look out for, and it's pretty basic. And just take a look at it. And of course, for Max Drive Nutrition, we do our own manufacturing. I do go out there into the manufacturer. I'll go probably go maybe 2 times this year. I'm gonna try to go out there two times. And what I do is I see the process. I see how everything's being done. And of course, we really work on formulations and what our customers like. So we're very involved with what we're putting into the products. And since I do all this manufacturing, I control the raw materials. So I know exactly where the raw materials are, the certification for the raw materials, and I can get that together. And that's what I do for other companies as well, sourcing out raw materials. So then I did a blog this last Saturday on Proprietary Blends. I talked a little bit about raw materials, how some raw materials can be junk, basically. And in our industry, we like to call that like the hot dog of ingredients. Because what is a hot dog? It's the leftovers, it's the junk, it's the cheap stuff. And I'll give an example of like an amino acid, arginine. You might have the same kind of element, but they are totally different. And even when you purchase it, it's totally different. One's $10 a kilo and one's $100 a kilo. Big difference. And it's a big difference when you fill it too. So, well, anyways, take a look at this, and I think you get some value out of it. And I think that's why also a lot of our products people come back for, because they like it. They feel it, they like it, they like the taste, they like the mixability, they like everything about it. But I want to know too from you guys, what are some of the products you want to see? What are some of the things you like to find more in our industry? I'm just curious. Would you like to have more powders of a certain category, or more peel of a certain category? Let me know. Throw me a message at info@maxdrivenutrition.com, or message me at Facebook or Twitter, either one of those. And I'm going to be working on some books as well, some ebooks for you guys that you're going to be able to go to. So go to maxdrivenutrition.com, check out the research. I would really recommend, I'll have a link on the bottom of this blog for some of the new guys out there. If they want to do a little bit of the research on what we're talking about, take a look at our blogs. We have a lot of different things on there that I think you get some value out of. And I'm going to be putting some ebooks together that will be probably this month, and I'll let you guys know. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next post. Talk to you later.